And our specialty drills have 6 parts. Part number 1, slow motion batting practice. Slow motion batting practice is the most fun drill of them all. What we tell the hitters, and what the hitters are trying to do here, they don't care if the ball goes by them. They are going to use the technique, the form and technique, but they're going to do it in slow motion. They're taking batting practice actually in slow motion. There are a couple of things that we want to get out of this. First of all, to realize that when your stroke is correct, you don't have to rush to hit the ball. Rushing and reaching are out. The second thing that we want to get out of the slow motion BP is to have our hitters take whatever problems they may have with their hitting and to emphasize those problems, seeing as there's no pressure to hit the ball. There's only pressure to get it right. Slow motion BP is one of the best drills. Hitters are amazed that they get the contact and how easy it is to hit even a fastball. We move our slow motion positions from normal at the plate closer to the pitching machine or the pitcher to get a faster pitch. We've actually had hitters hit slow motion BP against pitches that are in the 90s. Slow motion BP leads us off as we do our specialty drills in Agenda 3. The drive and pop drill is a rehearsal of us working our knob inside, working our pivot, and then coming into position and hitting. The actual effort that we'll put there is only 75%. We still, coming out of slow motion, we're going to just go a 75% stroke, but what we're going to do is rehearse the drive action, because that's the action we want to get when the pitch comes. We do that in between pitches, and we do it to make sure that we get inside the ball. The quick hips drill is the next drill. Part of this is 75% of the speed and the effort and the feel we want to have come out of the hips. 25% in the hands. But we tell hitters here, don't even think of the hands. What I want you to do is hit the ball with your belly button, hit the ball with your hips first, and let the hands do their thing. Believe it or not, our hands are auto-reactors. They'll go to the ball for us. What we have to train and what we have to do to be effective as a hitter is to get our hips to the ball first. So quick hips drill is only emphasizing hip action. As we go to the LCR drills, and we have a 95 here, which is 95% stroke, so it's our regular stroke, except what we're going to do here is move inside, outside, so that pitches are in. We'll turn and pull those pitches. For an example, a right-hander would pull to left field, and then he would get an average position to the plate. He would hit the ball into center field, which really are the gaps. So this here is really left center field gap, right center field gap, and then he would hit to right field, where right field would be the oppo, so he'll get away from home plate, he'll do a hit flex, and he'll hit balls to right field. We do these in a series of 4s, and then we'll come back and do them in a series of 1s. So we'll hit 4 to left, 4 into the gaps, 4 to right, and then after we do that, we'll go 1 left, 1 gap, 1 right, and we'll alternate these until we really get to be proficient at it. So LCR drills, they challenge the hitter. Many times we'll ask the hitter, tell us where you're going to hit the ball and hit it there. And so they'll move inside and outside on the plate and drive the ball to the appropriate field. As we move to number 5, which are our timing drills, the 2 or 3 concepts we want to get out of these drills. 1, the stride doesn't hit the ball. The stride merely puts us in position to hit the ball. And so our hitters will take a stride, maintaining their hands, keeping them in position to hit. The way the timing generally works, hard pitches versus soft pitches, would be fastball, stride, stroke. Something slower, stride, pause, stroke. So that there's that intermediate time when we hold on to our stride before we turn and hit the ball. And of course, it's easier to demonstrate that than it is to talk about it. But a couple more coaching points. One, in the timing drills, this is where you work on go to the ball, which is the stride, make the ball come to you. It's a two-part system. Go to the ball, make the ball come to you. Go to the ball, make the ball come to you. What we mean is go to the ball with the stride, get the ball in a hitting position, and turn on it, drive the hands through the pitch. Our final phase is Power 10. And the Power 10 series is a series that determines how well we are getting contact and how well we are doing the skills that we need to do in order to be proficient when we hit line pitching. And in the Power 10 series, we might even run 4 of those in succession. And what that is it works this way. If a hitter hits the ball hard, he gets 1 point. If he doesn't hit it hard, he doesn't get any points, 0. If he swings and misses, he gets a -1. And so at the end of 10 cuts, if his score is 80%, we consider that to be proficient. 70% would be a minimum. 90%, excellent. 100%, fantastic. But 70% being no less than 70%. I have done tests with hitters. They didn't even know it. They would hit in 10s, and we'd count hard hits, weak hits, that their average was 2.5. How can a hitter be a 400 hitter or a 350 hitter in baseball if he can't bat 300 against a machine or against batting practice pitching? So the specialty drills, this puts pressure. And what we want out of this is to put some emotion in BP. Our hitters are not just standing up there ratty-tat hitting, but that they are moving in and out, they're moving closer to the pitcher, farther away, they're slowing down their action, they're getting everything right, and they're putting together this specialty series which will help them definitely to improve their hitting. So, Power 10 series concludes our specialty drills and concludes our introduction to our agenda. Now, let's go to the batting cages and see the agenda in action.